We're testing out 4 different versions of Waluigi Pinball. The first version is by 40-year-old Patty, and it was made in 2010, and then the final version is by Bry, which was made in 2019. Oh, this looks fantastic. This is... ah... Waluigi Pinball looking crisp. What is this? Oh my god. Wow. Okay. So this is what 2010 Waluigi Pinball looks like on Mario Kart Wii, the first ever port of Waluigi Pinball. I'm not sure what I make of it. I mean, it's got the layout down surprisingly well. It's not as awful. Oh, why is that there? There's chain chomps with blue teeth as the pinballs. Look at the Waluigi. Look at the Waluigi. Oh, we got the bumpers are the little stripy gate from Snowboard Cross, and then suddenly Toad Factory compressors. What is this track? I mean, it's Waluigi Pinball, but well then. Can we like jump over that gap? Probably. Oh god, it's a long fall. It's like my transformation series, only it's a custom track. Oh, this is whack. I love how whack this is, dude. I like this texture. I mean, it doesn't fit at all, but it's actually a very nice texture. I want to see a Rainbow Road using that texture, and then this is something, for sure. I love the chain shot. I love the scrolling Waluigi up there. It's so beautiful. I'm struggling to make the turns. I don't know if it's because I'm bad or if they're just like too small. I mean, look, to give it credit, it's still better than Peaks, so I'd rather... If Peaks got... Wait, no lap count? Excuse me! The next one we're playing can't quite... I don't think anything can be as good as what we just played, but... So this version is made by MK. The one we just played came out in 2010. This one also came out in 2010. In fact, it came out the same month, just 2 weeks later. Here we are, the next version of Waluigi Pinball. It looks a bit more like Waluigi Pinball than the previous version. We have the tunnel looking a bit more like a tunnel, and some textures that actually resemble Waluigi Pinball. Pretty nice. Can we check off this ramp? No. Oh, we have an actual pinball. It's struggling a little bit, but it's doing its best. It looks like it's still a chain chomp. But it didn't have blue teeth this time, so that's something. This is a ramp. That's definitely an interesting looking ramp. And we have a big old turn here, just like in the original. I believe this one is definitely a direct port from Mario Kart DS. And overall, it just looks a lot nicer. Obviously, it's not perfect, but for a 2010 custom track, it looks pretty nice. We don't really have anything going on for the final pinball bumper section. We just have, you know, a bunch of chain chomps flooding the area. Looks alright. And the whole track overall, it just feels a bit bigger than the one we played. Obviously, this part is a bit boring. Still better than Peaks. It is still better than Peaks, you're not wrong. What's this? Oh, is this a... oh, this is also like the Donkey Kong Snowboard Cross barriers. But I think they're rotated, so they swing back and forth like that. Made before the Mario Kart 7 version. Yeah, Mario Kart 7 didn't exist when this custom track came out. So bear in mind, the one that I just showed you by MK came out in 2010. This next version was made in 2018 by Yoshi Dude 4 and Turbo Yoshi. So this version looks a lot better. This looks a lot nicer. Look at this, we have the proper colors, we have the pinballs going along as actual pinballs, we have these cool boost panels. This is trickable. It looks very nice. I love it. I love it very much. Got some stop traffic lights over there. Pretty nice. Look at the upgrade. 8 years of difference, and it shows, dude. Truly very cool. In this version CGP, it might be. We even have the pinballs moving that don't seem to be chain jumps anymore. Oh god, that was close. God, I think those are rocks. I'm not actually sure what object those are. but it's terrifying me regardless. It looks straight out of Mario Kart 7. Yeah, I think it might be. Yeah, overall, big fan. I don't really like pinball that much, but, you know, this feels like the most playable version of the track we've done so far. This version of Waluigi Pinball was released by Bry in 2019 in August, apparently, according to my notes. Okay, so this is the 2019 version. There we go. So this one's over Rainbow Road. Looking pretty similar. I think it's also based off Mario Kart 7. So we'll see. We'll see how different it ends up being. I think the boost panels might look a little bit nicer. I might be getting it wrong though. Looks exactly the same. It does look very similar, yeah. I feel like this looks just slightly more crisp. Now look exactly like Mario Kart 7. Yeah, this version just feels a little bit more crisp to me. But I don't know. I'm not noticing any giant differences. Other than the pinballs being in the floor. Oh, this is a, it has the, like, jelly texture. Not texture, like, the collision of, like, the mushrooms. The mushroom in Raceway and the jelly, the donut icing thing in Cookie Land. I think the previous version was probably my favorite one. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not sure which one I prefer, because they just feel the same.